Welcome. Hey, Zach Sorensen here with Marc Deschenes.
Deschenes.
Yep, and we are so excited to be here to bring cold weather bats Northeast to you. Okay, what in the world is cold weather bats, and what is it going to do for you? Marc, tell us about that. Like, what is this?
Yeah, Cold Weather Bats is a podcast where we can go out and create a platform for players to go and show what they're capable of, right? So we're excited to put the best plays in front of our audience. We're excited to put player development resources, hear from you coaches, hear from you players on what's so impactful in your career.
Yeah, we want to showcase you, your team, yourself as a coach, and definitely all the players out there. Why? Because we want to get you to the next level, and we want to help you with so many aspects of what it takes to become an all-around elite player and even talk player development.
Yeah, we'll have so many resources to be able to handle that. But, it's Zach and I immersing ourselves into the player pool around here in the Merrimack Valley, right? So baseball is so prevalent in the Merrimack Valley. We have so many good players that want to get themselves off to play at that next level of college baseball. So we want to be a part of that mission, be a part of that visibility to be able to help you guys there.
Hey, tell us a little bit about, you did this. You did this yourself. I did it as well. But let's talk about you because this is your area, this is your town, and people know you so well. How were you able to get to the next level?
Yeah, there's a lot of support along the way, right? And a lot of helping hands in regards to passionate baseball guys, whether they're volunteers or coaches that have played at that higher level that wanted to give back to the community and get those players off to build, careers in baseball at the college and then hopefully beyond levels. Baseball can be so impactful, not just on the field, but what it produces off the field for the academic support and so on. So building, foundations, discipline, respecting teammates, opponents, etc. So there's a whole life skill piece that goes into it as well.
Yeah, I love how you talk about that, and I'm super passionate about that as well. How can we help you to become a better all-around person, maybe a champion on and off the field is maybe what we're looking at. So what does this do for you as coaches, for your programs? And then we'll talk about the players in a minute. But, hey, this is for you. This is to help you with whatever we can help you with to get your name out, so that maybe you want to go to a higher level college or coach whatever it may be. But let's talk about things from the high school coaches level. How are we helping programs?
Yeah, as you know now, and you're getting used to it, baseball in the Northeast is a short window, right? So at the end of the day, we're looking at the end of March here, and we're itching to get out on those fields. So where we can help you is becoming a year-round resource for you, right? Bringing in some of our network, Zach, that are so passionate about the game still, and helping them kind of understand what it was that was impactful during their high school careers that got them to go play at that next level and extend their careers out.
Yeah, I love that. And also what we want to do for you is to be able to get your name out as a program. And to do that, here's what we're going to do. Every single Monday, we are going to put out a podcast video that's going to spotlight a certain program. And with that, we're going to spotlight players on your program so you can see how this can blow up and be kind of big for you guys and everybody around. We're going to make it fun. We're going to make it exciting, but we're going to dive into who you are as a program, as a coach, and to all of your players as well. We need your help on that. Okay. Then on Thursday, players, this is for you. We are going to do a lot of fun things on Thursday. They're going to be live broadcasts every single Thursday. We're going to spotlight players. We're going to talk about game of the week. And here's where this gets fun. We want this to be like Sports Center for high school sports up in the Northeast. And, with that comes web gems. All right. We need to know if you made a great play. You need to send it to us so that we can put it on our live broadcast. What else are we going to do, Marc?
Yeah, it's huge. This is a sounding board for you players and you coaches in the Merrimack Valley and beyond, right? The Northeast. So Cold Weather Bats is the name for the reason. And we want to make this impactful even during your off seasons and your player development program. So it's not just going to extend to your playing seasons on the field. It's going to happen all winter long as well. But again, the audience is you guys at the end of the day. The people, our viewing audience wants to see you.
Yeah, I love that. So let's answer this question real quick. Like, why us? Like, where's the credibility? Like, what can we do that's different than a lot of other people's and what they're doing? Go ahead, answer that question.
Yeah, again, for me and you, Zach, we're baseball lifers at the end of the day, right? And we've seen the game from the little league level all the way up to the professional level. You spending a couple years in the big leagues and then extending your career to help players in the mental performance game. So, that is extremely, extremely profound in itself right there. And then, my career extended after my playing days in professional baseball, now back to the youth level, right? So I wanted to give back what was so powerful to me in my life and give it back to the youth and build a program that could go out there and aspire, young baseball players to be able to get to that, that high school level, competitive high school level where you enjoyed the game, right? And not to where you go out and the game's a pressurized, cooker for you all the time, but where you can enjoy the game and then go out there and hopefully extend it into college and beyond levels. And again, this is the platform for you to be able to do that. And we're going to provide so many resources to be able to help you get there as well.
Yeah, I love that. Let's talk resources just for a second. What does that mean? What does that look like? I did get into mental performance coaching. I've spent the last, half dozen years or whatever, coaching elite athletes at the major league level in mental performance. Why? I needed more as a player in the mental game. Like, we have unbelievable coaches out there that are teaching the strategies, tips, techniques, all of the above. And I needed help in the mental game because that's what I needed. So we're going to provide you with all of that. We're going to have podcasts where we talk about, breathing, visualization, focus, all this and that. We're also going to talk about the basics of swinging a bat, because if you think about this, what we've been able to do in some of our other business ventures, and maybe I'll have you hit on that in a sec, is, Marc played elite baseball as a pitcher. All right. I was able to make it to the big leagues as an infielder. And then another partner with this is Marc Budzinski, who's not with us right now because he's a first base coach for the Toronto Blue Jays as an outfield base stealing coach. We want to give you guys information. We want to teach you what they're learning at the very top. And we're going to bring some of those guys on this show to try to get you that information.
Yeah. And what's important about that is you mentioned Bud, right? A dear friend of ours. But he was passionate about playing baseball at that major league level. He got to, get his time up there for a short period of time, but he wanted to continue with the game, and he found a way to get back into the game with baseball front office work, and then being a player development guy, and then getting into the minor leagues as a manager. And then he worked his way up to the big leagues now, where he's had a long career with the Toronto Blue Jays and came within inches of a World Series title last year.
Yeah, so much fun, and go get him again this year, Bud. Again, hey, we'll wrap this up here, but this is for you guys. Please let us know how we can make this better for you. Please help us know how we can get the names of your players out so they can get to the next level. Please let us know how we can make this for you and better for you. We need excitement. We want you to, and we'll talk about this, we want you to get in the game, okay? We need you to come back with us and give us some information on your program, on your team, on what you're doing that is helping these athletes to become the very best. And players, we need you to jump on board with this. Send us your information, send us your videos, send us your content, and we're going to come to you. We want to get you on this screen. We want to interview you, and we want to find out what makes you different than all of the other players across the country, so that these college coaches and scouts are going to look your way and call your name when it's time for your name to be called.
Yeah, well said. We're going to have a lot of fun with this. And again, it's all about you guys at the end of the day. It's a platform for you to go out there and create a lot of excitement with baseball and beyond.
Hey, let's go. It's time to get in the game.